Hey fam, welcome back. If you're in the market for a budget-friendly laptop that covers business, study, and everyday use, let's take a look at the KAI GERR 16.0 laptop. 16GB DDR4 512ths of a GB SSD, Intel 12th Gen quad-core, Windows 11. Click the link in bio to check pricing and availability. I've done the research across the internet so you don't have to. Right off the bat, this KAI GERR machine pulls your attention because of the spec sheet. 16GB of DDR4 RAM and a 512GB SSD make it ready for multitasking, document work, streaming, light editing, and more. On a 16.0 display, it offers a larger workspace than many 14 inches or 15.6 models, which is great for study or business use when you have multiple windows open. From the listings I found, for example on Amazon and eBay, the model uses an Intel 12th Gen quad-core processor that boosts up to around 3.6 GHz. That means while it's not a high-end 14-core, 20-thread monster, it's perfectly capable for typical productivity workflows. Spreadsheets, Word, PowerPoint, browsers with many tabs, video streaming, and so on. The specs also highlight modern connectivity, with Wi-Fi 6 listed in the marketing copy, good for faster, more stable wireless, and USB 3.2 plus Type-C ports mentioned. For a large screen plus modern ports, this is a plus, especially if you're going to plug in external monitors, drives, or dongles. In practice though, I found mixed feedback when digging deeper. The design and build quality of KAI GERR machines isn't as proven or as premium as some of the big-name brands. Because of that, you might experience trade-offs. The screen quality may not have the same brightness or color gamut as premium models. Battery life could be modest given the 16 inches size and relatively basic processor, and upgradability support may be less robust. That brings us to a more critical look. Here are the limitations I uncovered. First, the quad-core 12th Gen CPU is fine for general tasks, but if you're doing heavier workloads, video editing, 3D work, gaming, it won't match a 6-core, 8-core laptop from a premium brand. Second, although 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD is good, some cheaper models may not offer the best RAM, SSD speeds or may use single-channel RAM. This could impact performance compared to dual-channel premium machines. Third, battery and portability. A 16 inches screen plus a chassis built to hit budget specs tends to mean more weight and less battery runtime compared to ultralight laptops. Finally, brand support and warranty. Smaller brands often have less global service infrastructure, so if you're in Nepal, you may want to check shipping, repair logistics, and terms carefully. So, is this laptop worth buying? In my honest view, yes, if your priority is getting solid value, a large screen, enough performance for business, study, and you're okay trading off premium build, ultra portability, and top-tier performance. If you're a student or you do remote work and want a big screen and decent specs without spending a huge amount, this KAI GERR model may deliver exactly that. If, however, you need ultra-high performance, longest battery life, or the most trusted service network, you might want to compare it against more established brands. Click the link below for the best